Why people that promote their OnlyFans do the wildest shit, bro. Like, they will post under anything with any caption, just trying to get that traction. It's insane. Welcome back. And thanks for chilling with your boy again. And today, we're going to be talking about some pranksters, like pranking content. And I know pranking content hasn't really been the same since like the late 2010s, but it's like this new kind of pranking content, which is like social justice pranksters, basically. Like, they are pranking people for a cause. There's always a cause that they're pranking for somebody for. And I've seen this happen in, like, I would even say late 2010s with Rice Gum and Foozy Tube, like doing the shit that they do and saying, hey, this is just a social experiment. Or like when that one, I forgot who it was, but it was one dude that had I guess it was a public prank where he would chloroform a girl. Like, he would pretend to and run off with her and see what somebody would do. And he said that was a social experiment.
March is the Woman History Month. Let's see what happens if people see me kidnap a woman.
Like, bro, if I seen that shit in public too, I wouldn't know what the fuck to do. I would be confused just as everybody else. But now we're in like the 2020s. Now some new type of content that happens that's more about social justice pranks. And one of them is gold digger pranks. And I would say every gold digger prank has the same fucking premise. It's a dude standing next to a car or around an expensive car. He's in a mid-ass outfit and he tries to holler at girls and see if they will bite. But then when they're not biting and they tell him to fuck off, he put the alarm on the car and then they look back and they come back and they try to talk to him. And then he calls him a gold digger. This happens every single time. And I can't lie, when I see it, I do get interested in it just because the human interactions. Now, you would say every person is not the same and wouldn't bite off of this. I feel like there is no reason for you to do gold digger videos. For a societal standpoint, gold diggers prove nothing because we all know that there's gold diggers out in this world. There are people who want to find love in this world. It's people that's willing to work. It's people that's not willing to work. It's people that just want to get it like out the mud. It's some people that just want to inherit shit. Like, that's just how the world works. That's just how people mindset work. Whatever works for them should just work for them. And now there's this one guy that did a lot of prank videos. I would say around 500 prank videos. Man, his name is London. And each video is basically the same. And London is not the only one that does. There's a whole fan base out there for him where a lot of people do prank videos where it's like gold digger pranks. And I just feel like what y'all did was cool, but y'all doing it for the past 10 years. So why don't we just ramp it up a little bit? Why don't we get a drippy ass fit with a little ass budget car? Try to switch it up on them a little bit. Try to put them in a situation where they will say yes first just because the way you're dressed. And then after they see the way you dress, like when I mean see the way you dress, I mean like the fit don't even gotta be good. It just gotta look expensive. It just gotta have like, you just have to have a lot of expensive shit on. It don't even gotta match. Like, you could throw yourself off as much as you can. Like, make yourself as unattractively rich and then see if they're a gold digger or not. I feel like that's a better test than seeing if somebody is a gold digger other than just having an expensive car. Because once they see you in this expensive ass outfit and then you go to something like a Honda Civic, they're gonna lose their fucking mind. Or like, if you just like say, all right, bet we could go to the crib, but I'm taking the bus, they wouldn't know what to think. You just switched it up on them. They just attracted a bum ass nigga, bro. It's gonna psych them out. That's something good to actually work with other than just having the expensive car. Stop renting these expensive ass cars and then just go get an expensive ass fit that don't match or anything and see what they do. That's how you know she's just in it for the money. But I would say yes, there are gold diggers out in this world, and I feel like we just don't need people to expose them. They just really expose themselves. Yeah, like my nigga J. Cole said, one time for the LA bitches, one time for the LA hoes. Lame niggas can't tell the difference. It's natural selection out here. If the lame niggas can't tell the difference, bro, let the lame niggas just get tricked on. Let them trick on them, yo. Just let them do it. Don't sell away the gold digger's bag, bro. Don't do that. Because vice versa, if I had a sugar mama, I ain't gonna lie, I'll let the sugar mama trick on me, bro. Like, I ain't gotta like that. Like, come on now. Let's be real. If there was a woman that would take care of you, you would take it. No hesitation. You would not say no to that. But Gold Digger Pranksters and London is not the only like social justice pranksters. There's way more of them. Mizzy is a prankster out in UK. I think he's like 18 or some shit right now. But he did a lot of shit like steal a dog.
Hello.
Hi.
You got a nice dog.
Sorry?
You got a nice dog.
She's lovely. She's how many dogs?
Doing gang, whole lot of gang. We outside. We outside. We outside. We're all gonna fucking dog. We outside every single time.
Walking people houses without them even knowing.
Walking into random houses.
Just doing some crazy shit like that. I guess with the UK laws of leniency on shit like that, he's not really getting into any trouble. He has been in the press and everything a lot, and everybody's been talking about it. And I think he just got found not guilty on some of the charges that he actually had. He was on some news channel as well, giving a monologue on how he felt the media was actually like talking about him more than actual real issues that they needed to talk about in the world.
Hello, world.
How are you?
I'm good.
He's moody.
He's a bit moody.
Why are you upset?
Because I have a message
What's
to
your
the whole
message?
world. So you see you guys right now, you're using a script in it. You're basically working a
No.
job at the end of the day. No script.
No, it's not a script.
No,
Well,
we don't use scripts. Look,
I have a
go
script
on.
here.
Go on.
Yeah.
He does have a script.
I'm a man with a script. I'm an actor at the end of the day.
So-
I'm
Right,
an
go
actor
for
with a
it.
script.
Okay.
And I have something I want to say.
Go for it.
This is a message to everyone. And to get where I am right now to spread this message, I needed to do things in a different way. In a way a lot of people wouldn't agree on. I have remorse, and I know when to take accountability for my actions in my personal life, when I'm Bakari, not when I'm showing you Mizzy on the internet. I don't condone what I do, nor do I tell anyone to repeat any of my actions. People need to understand and learn to detach social media from real life. As social media is just one big game. And Mizzy, this online persona I created, is literally social proof that society is weak and that the public is manipulated by media and swayed away from the truth so easily. Attention is seen as the purest form of generosity, and Mizzy is exactly what is wrong with this new online modern day society. You're all capitalizing on Mizzy right now. This interview literally has Mizzy on the headlines, bro, and you're making money over my appeal to the public, whether it's good or bad. Think about it. The only reason I've been making news and headlines for so long is because I'm young, black, and doing something different. And the mainstream media think they can use me as an example, put me on TV so I can make a fool out of myself and appeal to the stereotype. It's a simple distraction technique used by the mainstream media to divert attention from the real problems in this country. If I wasn't the TikTok terror or done what I needed to do, would I be on this show right now or even on Piers Morgan? It's all propaganda at the end of the day. All these online personalities have had their own fair share of controversies, worse than mine even, and still have a platform, and that's because we give it to them with any type of attention. I'm just a teen from these rough areas. As journalists, it's your jobs to be highlighting the misery of people in this country and figuring out what their causes are instead of bringing some TikToker that makes silly pranks onto your show for views and ratings. It's all about painting a picture in your mind. Mainstream media have been doing it for years, and they get their paycheck by writing numerous articles, posting controversial videos, and twisting stories to change the audience's narrative. The movement is real.
And my take on that is like, he's fucking right. He's right. We shouldn't even be talking about him right now. Like, he's a young black man in the UK just being a menace. Like, they don't even need to put news coverage on him for real. They could have just locked him up and just let it be. They only given him this kind of attraction because he is bringing an audience with him. And like, people that works in the media knows that. Like, if a story is bringing traction, then they're going to promote that story more than stuff that actually matters that's not bringing that much traction, bro. Which is so fucked up because I feel like the news should like have a more importance on stuff that actually matters than shit that doesn't. The shit that he did doesn't matter. I'm not saying like everything that he did is justified. It's not justified at all. But he is right in his statement that he said, bro. It's crazy. And that's media everywhere nowadays, bro. They just want shit that sells, bro. They just want shit that will give them ratings when the news shouldn't even be about ratings. But Mizzy wasn't the only person doing crazy shit like that though. It was a shitbag YouTuber called What's Up Trey, and I think everybody know at this point who What's Up Trey is. This was like a while ago, and if you don't know, What's Up Trey is a dark humor prankster, I guess. Like, he uses dark humor. His pranks are really out of line because, like, who the fuck goes into a Starbucks and pretend that they're beating their dick? And then he also did, well, his most iconic prank that everybody's seen was when he pranked a homeless man of giving him food.
Los Angeles, California has the third biggest homeless population in the United States. And today it's my job to make sure there's one less hungry person on the streets. Hey, excuse me, sir. Hey, I was wondering, are you hungry by any chance, man? All right, man, I got you. Would you like a Baconator, fries, a drink? Is that cool? All right, what's your name, man? Israel. God bless you, Israel. I got you. I'll be right back, man. Pick one Baconator combo, please. Yeah, what's up, bro? Yeah, man, I got you a Sprite, a large fry, got you a Baconator, man. I was homeless myself, so I want to make sure you get on the right path. You're always able to, get back on your feet. So I want you to enjoy this. This is really good. All right, take care. Have a nice day.
You see the homeless person in the back of the Wendy's smoking a bowl. And I don't mean like a bowl of like weed. No, you see him smoking crack. Don't do that to your local crackhead, because if you do, he might fuck you up. But I guess Trey said they're both cool and that he gave him food, but that still doesn't mean shit. Like, I don't know why he think it's okay to post some shit like that and think it was funny. Like, nobody found that shit funny at all. You have to be a real shitty person to like portray yourself as that on social media. I know me, I don't portray myself as the most stunning human being in the world, but damn, I'm not that fucking shitty though, where people will think I'll eat food in front of a homeless man, dude. That's so fucked up to the lowest. And like, his response for it too wasn't even better.
All right, I want to say this again for people who did not read my description on my last video. The burger Wendy's video with the homeless guy was fake. His name is Israel. He was known around the neighborhood. My friend knew him. He said, yo, Israel, hey, can we get you in this video? Can we get you in the skit? He said, yes. Everything was scripted. It was a fake video. I'm not going to apologize because you guys don't like my fake video. The same people getting mad are the same people who were mad at the Jeffrey Dahmer actor who played him in the series. There is no reason to be sending me death threats, getting upset, sending me hate over a skit. Just because you didn't like the skit doesn't mean you gotta hate me. It's that simple. I don't know what else y'all want to hear. I don't know what else y'all wanted me to explain. It was a skit. It was a scripted video. We went back and got him food. We said, bro, but when we come back, walk away. He left as we told him to. We already gave him food ahead of time. We already gave him food after.
I just know that John was a bunch of bullshit. He's fucked up. This world now is just becoming social justice pranksters, man. Well, I would even say Trey is not even a social justice prankster. I would just say he's a shitty human being. But yeah, everybody else that I talked about is basically that. And I feel like it's cool at this point, but I mean, right now it's getting repetitive, especially with the gold digger pranks and shit too. Like, everything just needs to get revamped. I feel like it should be some new shit on there. I'm looking at the same pranks 5 times by 18 different people. Somebody got to step it up just a little bit. I feel like prank videos been the same since like 2005. If you like this video though, like, subscribe, comment, and push the bell if you want to get notified for more of my content. If you want to follow me on my other platforms, which is Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, I'm active on all 3 of those platforms, so I'll have them in a link in the description below. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.